Hello guys, welcome back to Christie's Not Sleeping. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be back, guys. I've been sick for about 2-3 weeks. I completely lost my voice. I wasn't able to film, but we're back. And today we are doing a reading of Can You Trust Them? The person on your mind, their status doesn't really matter. It can be a friend, it can be a romantic interest, it can be anybody that you want. Please apply it to your situation. Today we pulled some Polaroids to describe the three piles. The oracle cards I shall reveal at the end of each reading. And how we're gonna start, I have a couple of descriptors. In the beginning, I shall pull some cards to get like a quick, analysis of the person, and then we're gonna ask later if you can trust them or not. And by the end of the video, we will ask some advice for you of what you need to do in this situation. If that sounds good to you guys, please continue watching and let's get started. Pile 1, welcome back. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. Today we're doing a reading regarding if you can trust this person. Here's your Polaroid and your oracle card. What I'm noticing here is just like repeating patterns because we have repeating shapes of like circles. So I don't know if this person maybe made you feel like you're running in circles, or perhaps because there is also the participation of multiple individuals. Here, as you can see, the person is sitting on the chair, but their face is not their face, it's somebody else in the mirror. So perhaps this person made you feel like you are looking in the mirror, made you feel like you're looking at parts of yourself that maybe you have denied in the past, or maybe you didn't really like. So this person most probably acts as your reflection in some ways, either if you like it or not. I don't know. There is a bike in the back in this specific Polaroid. It makes me kind of think like maybe you were running out of time with this person, or maybe you felt like you were like on a wheel of some sort. Like you're constantly like battling to catch up with this person. The little descriptors you got for yourself is nocturnal animals, Claudia, Aquarius, and the moon. This person is quite rebellious. I'll say they have a darker side that most probably people don't see when they meet them. I feel like they like to put on like a show, if that makes sense. But I almost feel like I'm like running out of breath. I don't know. I feel like this person hides a very sensitive nature. As I said, very secretive. They're also quite intense and analytical. Even if like their emotions tend to like run wild, I think they have a side of them where they can be like really, really cold. And again, there is a repeated like emphasis on like this duality in their characteristics. Just a very complex person in general. Let's get some more cards to see who this person is. Who is pile 1's person? Can I get some cards to describe them? Can I get 3 cards to describe pile 1's person? Can I get 3 cards to describe pile 1's person? Okay, I guess Justice wanted to come out. Judgment at the bottom. I'll pull the cards a little bit closer like this so you can see. Can I clarify the 6 of Cups in reverse? Oh. Can I clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please? Okay. There's a lot of... all the 4 aces came out. That is crazy. I'll say this person has a very big ability to manifest. I guess if they want to start anything, they're capable of doing it, like no problem. As a descriptor, I'll say most probably 6 of Cups in reverse is probably a person who you used to be really close to, but you separated ways. So I feel like maybe now you're questioning like their loyalty in a way, like, oh, if our friendship or relationship was even real. I feel like you question a lot. I feel like you also regret maybe getting to know this person. Maybe they got closer than you expected. I don't know if necessarily it's like a childhood friend but there was definitely like a kindred soul type of experience where you would be able to see each other. But I feel like the closer you got to the person, the further away they were pulling. I also think, as I said, this person is really, really like, they do have secrets with the Ace of Swords and reverse clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. This person keeps a lot of stuff to themselves, and I feel like if they think that if they're really mistrusting of their environment, because I feel like most probably in the past, also with the Judgment and the Six of Cups in reverse, and with the Justice here, whenever they would share plans with people, they would most probably go to shit, or like they will crumble. So they're very aware of like how others influence even their mentality. Like I feel like they're the type of person who's like, I don't know if they're easily swayed, but maybe they used to be, even with the Aquarius prior, you know? Like, I do think like they care about other people's opinions in a way. So the easiest and the best way for them to get their stuff done is by keeping people in the dark completely. I feel like it is like a fair person, but I've never noticed here like the Justice has like no pupils in the eyes. I feel like there is a side of this person that like really nobody knows, where like they get really, really cold. Like this Ace of Cups, it's kind of icy. It's a little like distant and eerie. It becomes like as I said, despite of like how emotional they can be, they can quickly switch it out. And as you can see behind the Ace of Cups here, we have a bird. So it's like they almost are capable of like seeing the bird's eye view of the situation, where they just don't want to involve themselves. They're like, I will remain completely like unfazed by this. I don't know if it's like a protective mechanism for this person. Okay. Let's see if you can trust them or not. Let's see what happened, because this is a little... This is a very complex person. Okay, let's see. I just saw the devil when I was shuffling, so I don't know. There might be some toxicity in here, but we'll see. Or maybe some attachment. Because in your oracle cards, obviously, you also had that whole imagery of like going in circles. So let's see. Oh, I didn't even ask questions yet. So, can pile one trust their person? Can pile one trust their person, please? Can pile one trust their person? Ooh, okay. There's a lot of like people involved for some reason. What the fuck? Can pile one trust their person? Six of Cups again. At the bottom, Five of Cups. We have repeating cards here. Can I clarify the Queen of Swords, please? The Sun. Can I clarify the Eight of Pentacles? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Girl. I don't know. I know we see like the Seven of Swords, but I don't know if like that necessarily gives me like bad vibes. Can I clarify the Six of Cups, please? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna say it here. If this person pulled away from you, in any capacity, I feel like it was because of their own happiness. I feel like they're used to, as I said, that a lot of people are involved in their like in the outcome of their life, and I think that they just don't want to allow anybody to like influence that. I feel like maybe the way they did it, or like how they approached the situation, most probably felt like a betrayal, but it wasn't meant to be like that. I feel like this person thought a lot about how to approach it, or like what's the best situation. Something in me tells me that they most probably they distance themselves and they kind of let the situation die for their own good. And I feel like they also thought that this will be the best for the future of whatever relationship or friendship you had. It does give me more friendship vibes overall. I feel like this person is going through a big change with the Tower, where they really need to step up for their own good. The Eight of Swords here and Nine of Wands, I feel like they've been stuck in like a lot of mental prisons that they put themselves in. And I feel like they're just trying to turn on a new leaf. I feel like they know that people are going to be disappointed. I feel like they also know that they used to give their time away, but now they just can't do that. And they understand that like if they don't take care of themselves, nobody else will. I don't know, like the Seven of Swords to me feels like I'm just taking my stuff and I'm doing the best by me, because you see there is like a little like tent in the back. I feel like home base doesn't feel like home anymore, so they have to like seriously rebuild. All of this, there's a lot of individuals in the card. Like people are constantly trying to tell this person how to live their life, what they need to do to get better, and they really are trying to like reel in and just understand what I guess happiness means to them, with the Queen of Swords clarified by the Sun. Because I feel like they don't know what that means for them. Truly. I do think like almost you and this person kind of have like, do you remember we talked about like the mirroring aspect and like the reflection, like it's like the side almost of the same coin. Like I feel like with the white crow and the black crow, it almost feels like you guys have so many similarities, yet you're so different. And I think one of you is most probably like in a way operates of their feminine side, and the other one operates of the masculine side. So you understand like deep down, I feel like you don't have like resentment towards this person, but you still kind of like have to mourn them in a way. I think you probably are the person who has a little bit more grip onto their reality compared to the other person, because you can see here this woman is kind of holding the sword with only one hand while this guy is holding it with two. So one of you is at the beginning of their journey and the other one is a little bit more ahead, and I feel like most probably that's why you kind of separated, because one of you is a little bit either not. I don't really like believe in this thing of like, oh, one person is more evolved, but I feel like the frequency is just not right now, not in the right place. So it's just better for you to have like a slower period. But I do feel like this person really cares about you, and I feel like you did at some point brought them a lot of happiness, and I think they think about you quite often. Can you trust this person? I think you just have to let them be for now. And I don't think you should take this stuff personally, because I feel like they're really figuring themselves out. So with that being said, I think yes, I don't think this person is a liar. I don't think this person is like, but I wanna, okay, let's see this fucking devil, because it keeps like, maybe there is like, maybe you got used to each other, maybe like you had like kind of an attachment. Can I clarify? And you see the fucking circle thing is back. Temperance. Ooh. These two cards are like so, again, like polar opposite, which is really interesting. How one of them is holding on so tightly and the other one is kind of letting it flow. I feel like perhaps like that was also your dynamic, where one person really, really kind of needed it, and then the other person was letting it pass. So it was kind of also reinforcing this like push and pull a little bit. I don't necessarily see it like, oh, that is like this person is like plotting in any way against you. I don't think so. I think they just like, they're genuinely doing their own thing, and they're kind of, it almost feels like they want to, I think they, you know, when they say, oh, you have to become obsessed with yourself, I think that's what they're kind of doing, because I don't know, this person, yeah, with the hanged man here is just like, they have a lot of things to go like really figure it out, you know. So, and yeah, let's see what your spirit guides want you to do, like what advice they have for you in the situation. What advice pile 1 has? Can we get some advice for pile 1 in this situation? Can we get some advice for pile 1 in this situation, please? Yeah, I definitely can see that. Can we get some advice for pile 1 in the situation? 6 of Cups again, guys. Queen of, yeah. I'll just take these cards here, and I think I'm good, to be honest. Yeah, don't fight this. If this is a separation, and I feel like you just need to let it happen. I feel like this person will come to you when it's time. I don't sense any malicious intent from this person. So I think if they do come back, or you rekindle your friendship in any way or relationship, as I said, I didn't feel any like romantic vibes from this, but I think you just have to let this person have it, you know what I mean? Like, let them take their time, because I feel like they're going through a lot, like, because this radish is crying, you know. I feel like they're barely pulling through. Maybe also the devil sometimes can talk about like mental health stuff. So maybe this person is taking time for themselves to regulate their emotional system and stuff like this. Because we did had the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups like 3 times. This is the 3rd time we got the Six of Cups. So yeah. And when they come back, just, you know, be gentle with them. I don't think this person is like a poison apple or something like that, no. So, and I think they care about you very much. I think that is from their side, like with like here, like her pointing the mirror, like this, it makes me feel like this person admires you, and like feels maybe a little bit responsible over you in certain ways, like of your sensibility. Like, they don't want to break your heart, but they know that they need this time for themselves, because they don't really know themselves properly. They don't know what they want, and I feel like right now they just need this time to heal, you know what I mean? So okay, let's see your oracle card, the meaning of this. Magnetism of Eros. Look how cool this card looks. Oh my god. Okay, so Magnetism of Eros. God, I love this deck so much. Let's see. Trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps towards that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you truly be held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. I do think that this person, I don't know, they kind of need to find their eros, they kind of need to find their purpose. And I think it also like concerns them that that they might have hurt you in the process, but they're really looking for stuff that lights their fire. And I think you just need to let them have it, you know, with here say allow yourself. I think it takes vulnerability to understand that you need more out of life, you know, that you can't settle sometimes, that where you are at the moment is just not enough. And I think once that person finds out what they need, they will be back. But yeah, thank you guys. I hope this helped, and we shall be moving on to the next pile. Bye! Hello, Pile 2! Welcome back to my channel. Today, the reading is all about, can you trust them? Can you trust this person on your mind? The relationship between you and this person doesn't really matter in the sense of like the dynamic can be anything. It can be a friendship, it can be a romantic interest, anything, even a family member, you know what I mean? So here is the Polaroid you chose with your oracle card, which is Deer of Delta. And here are some messages here that we're gonna get for this person. So we have the word suspicious, we have ADHD, and we have Sagittarius. Interesting. This is not what I got like from the vibe of like the oracle cards, but let's see. The first thing that came to my mind is just like gentleness. That is a part of like that thing of like animal instinct with the Sagittarius and ADHD and suspicious, because I feel like animals are really intuitive. And I feel like also people who tend to have ADHD are quite are very aware of the space around them. So like if you're neurodivergent, you just tend to be on the edge most of the time. I feel like there's a level of freshness with this person and softness. I feel like whenever they come into the room, there is a bright energy about them. Sagittarius tend to be like quite bubbly, but then when you get to know them, they are quite like, I'll say like I'm a Sagittarius myself, so I know that whatever you kind of see on the surface is like there is more sensitive side to us, which is also represented in this deer. I feel like this person is like they really love affection. They really love being close to people, even though I feel like they don't allow people to be very close to them. And again, that sweetness with even the frame of the Polaroid, you know what I mean? Like this orange is like just very like, this is a very, very bright individual. I think also incredibly smart. These tropical fruits also and the Sagittarius make me feel of like travel. Maybe they like traveling. Maybe they just enjoy trying different things. Even if they're suspicious, even if they have like that side to them. I do think they're quite protective. Sagittarius tend to be quite loyal. Mother deer is holding their baby. Whoever they allow close to them, it's like their family. It's like, I got you. You know what I mean? Like, I have this bright light that is guiding me, and I'm gonna protect you. Okay, so let's put this to the side. Can I get 3 cards, please? Yes, that protectiveness again, and that sweetness. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. And the allure as well. The 7 of. Very dreamy. Very like. You see? Oh my god. That's what I'm saying, girl. Okay. 6 of Cups clarification, please. Ooh. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, the artist. Yes. Very sensitive soul. Temperance. It's the energy of gentleness that keeps like popping out for me. Can I clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse, please? Can I clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse? Okay. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Now, definitely there is that protective motherly energy also with the Queen of Cups here. The moment this person takes you under their wing, they're like, yep, like, the moment you get on their good graces, like they are like a ride or die. Like this is the type of vibe that it gives me with the 7 of Wands and the artist. I feel like they protect the people that they love so much. It's like this person also might be they might be a creative as well with a lot of cups and the wands and stuff like this, because I'm not getting a lot of pentacles. You push a wrong button, like immediately they're like, no, like you don't get to speak to me like this, or like, no, you don't get to do this, like, thank you, leave it alone. I feel like this person is also very, very intuitive. With the well here, I feel like they're able to kind of sense and smell like a bad vibe from like a mile away. Also makes me feel like they pay attention to details with the Page of Swords here. And as you can see here on the 3 of Pentacles, like all of these people are kind of looking in front while this person is looking on the paper. I feel like they are the type of person that, it also gives me kind of Virgo vibes, where like they they really look into things, so they are not gonna be surprised later. Like, they really don't like surprises. This person that is like, you're not gonna catch me out of left field in any way. The Two of Cups here, I wouldn't say it gives me like romantic vibes, but I feel like this person really appreciates like authenticity, and they really appreciate like people who can be like also on the same level as them. Also, you see here, you have the snake is a part of the symbol of like healing and medicine. It makes me feel like this person might be also like very talented in that, or like they're like a natural healer, you know, to the person that they love. Like they might be the person who like brings everybody tea, or like says like, hey, like, do you need something, like, can I help you, you know. And they really like bring up like the good vibes in their environment that they're in, and they don't even have to say much, to be honest, but they're like, with them you feel like secure. So far I would say that, I don't know, I mean, from their description it makes me feel like they're a trustworthy person. But let's see why did you come here though, if these are the vibes. Can pile 2 trust their person? Can they trust their person? Judgment. Okay, what happened? Can they trust their person? Can they trust their person? 2 of Cups. Okay, maybe there is some type of like romantic stuff here. Can they trust their person? The World, Hermit, King of Cups. Oh, the Hierophant. Oh, 3 of... Guys, what is going on? It's just... Can I clarify the Judgment? Can I clarify the 8 of Cups? 2 of Cups? Can I clarify the World, please? Okay. Oh. I feel like this person at some point had to rebuild themselves in some type of way. You are on a fence because of their persona for some reason. I do feel like their kindness most probably attracts a lot of people, and I don't think you are into that. If this 2 of Cups is romantic, I'm sensing that maybe there is a stick of jealousy here, where you just like really want this person all to yourself, and there's like most probably like multiple people involved, because we do have like 2 Kings of Cups and then the Hierophant. But again, let me see, what is this 2 of Cups about? Strength, 10 of Pentacles. Either you or this, because we keep getting like lion imagery, which is a little, you know, a little spooky. Either you or this person can be quite prideful, or at least like maybe there's a side of them that is like a little bit jealous. Maybe they think that you're with other people or entertaining other people, and they don't like that. Yeah, I do think like this person, the reason why they're so sensitive is because they had to leave a lot of like toxic patterns behind, most probably to better their life, and they had to work a lot to get where they are. So now they are kind of protective of like their heart, I think, with the 3 of Swords here. So they really don't want to get, I guess, into anything most probably like serious that might, I guess, take them out of balance. Because I remember we saw the 2 of Pentacles earlier as well. I feel like they tend to be very introspective, and they most probably, despite of like how protective they are of the people that they love, getting into that circle most probably like quite difficult, because they have values, and they understand also their value, but also the value of the people in their lives. So I feel like they're very quick to put their foot down. And do I think this person is trustworthy? Yes, definitely. But I feel like if you really want to be around this person, you really have to take your time. You have to tame this lion, which means either in yourself or in this person, in the sense of that you have to have patience with this person, because I'm telling you, this person didn't just got like to this level, you know, with nothing. They've been working their asses off to become a better person. And you know, this fist in here kind of makes me feel like, you know, when you're feeling really anxious and like you're like trying to like kind of like self-soothe. I feel like this person again is the type of individual that a lot of people come to for like to ask for help, but I feel like they don't have a lot of support. They're usually the person that kind of has like quite a lot of burdens, you know. And they put themselves in that position. They love to be in that position of like being the nurturer, you know, even with the King of Cups, because they do have a big heart. However, it does tend to like take its toll. And I feel like with the devil here as well, like maybe this person also used to deal again that anxiety, that overthinking here, like might have, because earlier I think we had like the Knight of Swords in reverse, so that also tends to makes me feel like somebody who, oh, also ADHD. That's right, guys. Oh my god, yeah, it's somebody who has racing thoughts, you know, that they are trying to control. You can see the judgment here. It's like almost like, how can I master this side of me? With the Eight of Swords here again in the back, and yeah, I feel like this person just tries to work on themselves like a lot. And if you are romantically interested in this person, I will say that you need to take your time, and I feel like you need to prove to them that you are trustworthy, because I feel like they had a rough start. Are they kind? Are they nice? Yes, I don't think this is like a mask. But with that being said, you have to understand that getting to know them will take a bit of time, and you have to be patient. Okay, let's, oh my god, my candle almost went. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, let's get you some advice. What should pile 2 do regarding this person? What should you do? Give it a rest, basically. Yes. What should they do? Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah. 2 of Swords. Be careful. Be... You know, these are kind of like uncharted waters. I feel like this person is like, the moment they are gonna see like, if there's any like red flag, they're gonna be like, nope. So you have to be really, really careful with the 2 of Swords. To not like put them again in the situation of just like feeling rejected, or like them to be put again into that like spiral that they tend to get. Like if you're if this person is neurodivergent, that like loop of thought, it tends to get sometimes self-destructive, and I feel like this person knows that. And you see with the butterfly wings here, or actually it might be a moth. It makes me feel like it's a moth. So I do feel like maybe this person like graduated from being in the dark to like almost being in the spring of their life where they're starting over. So you have to like be gentle, you know, let them rest, let them have the space that they need to have, balance it out, get to know them, be slow. The slower you're gonna go, the better it's gonna be. That's what I have to give you as an advice. And can you trust them? Yes, you can, but you need to be patient. If you're not patient with this person, better just move out of their way. That's what I have to say. Okay, let's read your oracle card. You see, without any force, girl, that's what I'm saying. Okay. You can overcome even extreme negativities. Your real nature is gentle, which is powerful in its own unique way. You do not need to become something you are not. You can confidently and effectively invoke spiritual protection from the light. You can never be dominated or bullied at a spiritual level, because the real you is already empowered and protected in the light. Guys, I'm saying this is yeah, so the approach is be gentle, be soft with this person, and with time they shall be. I feel like maybe you're one of those people who is like, okay, I like this person, so like I want to get to know them fast, but some people just need time to warm up. You know what I mean? If this person senses like bullshit from a mile away, and they probably had that happen to them in their life, you know, people go into protective mode. You know, they kind of they go into their shell, and you don't want to do that. You don't want that person to close up. So you have to be really, really slow and gentle. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and we shall be moving on to the next pile. Bye! Hello, pile 3! Welcome back to my channel. And today, as you know, we're doing a reading about you and if you can trust the person on your mind. Here we have the Oracle cards, which is the Oracle of Chaldea, and your Polaroid, as well as some messages that we prepared earlier. So, the messages you got, actually, 2 of the quotes that I wrote. One of them is from A Bigger Splash, and it says, "My trouble is that I fall in love with every pretty thing." And the second quote is from the show The House of Dragon. "And yet you toil still in service of men. You desire to be free, but make a window in the wall of your prison." Memorable and Nicholas Michelson. Let's just say that even before I opened this messages, I did got that this person is quite intense, and I feel like they lean towards a darker side of life. I feel like regardless if you like them or not, I feel like they have a very strong personality, but not in the sense of like, oh, they're not easy to manipulate, because I don't think that's the case. I think they're just they make such a big impression on people. It's like you either love them or you don't. And I feel like they tend to like go with their passions. I think if they love very deeply, and they love like in a raw way where it's just like incredibly intense. But despite being like having like that rebellious side, I feel like they act out of pain. Like the source of their fuel of this person is mostly pain for some reason. Like that's what it gives me. Like it's like something in me is like ripping apart. I can't really explain that. And if any of you are like fans of like the originals, all of you know like how Nicolaus, like the type of like personality he has. He's very, very intense. He's the type of person who will burn like everything to the ground just because he's going through like this incredible like emotional turmoils. I feel like this person is incredibly passionate. I think they have very strong opinions. I think I'll say like as a protective mechanism, I feel like they like to cause trouble. I feel like they like to be the person who's not loud in the room, but like if you're gonna get me there, like I'll show you every side of me that is so dirty and is so like just inexplicably like horrible that I will push you away. Like it's a very self-destructive person. I do think they like to party a little bit. I feel like they have that side of them. Again, they like the darker things. Maybe they enjoy drinking alcohol, or like, you know, having kind of flings with people that don't last very long, but are very, very intense. But within this type of, I'll say, habits that they have created, as in this quote it says, they have created a window in their prison. This person feels very trapped. And I feel like a part of them wants to liberate themselves. They want to open their eyes. As you can see, this lady has 3 dots in her crown, where she wants to like see outside of her, but there's like this constant darkness that surrounds them. Like, I feel like this person kind of has created this lifestyle for themselves where, yes, they are very memorable. They're very like, you know, what came to my mind is like one time when somebody told me that like it gets cloudy when you walk in. It's that type of energy where like it's like a veil of smoke that comes into the room when this person walks in. But anyways, let's get some more descriptors for this person. Can we get some more descriptors for Piles 3's person, please? Can we get some more descriptors for Pile 3's person? Yes, very passionate, Ace of Wands. That's what I'm saying. In general, this person is just like, yeah, they're trouble. I'm sorry, like, this person likes to talk. Oh, they like to talk. They like to say a lot of stuff. Can I get a clarification of the Ace of Wands? Oh my god. This person is in a lot of trouble. 3 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like they think like when they get into these like we'll say adventures, quote unquote, they think that they're like taking care of themselves, that oh yeah, like I'm just like, this is my nature, but I don't think it is. I think this person actually naturally is more introspective with the Hermit and the 4 of Cups, but they kind of like project this, like this is how they want to seem. Like they want to seem like careless, they want to seem like they don't care, like they don't give one F, you know what I mean? But there is a side of them that is like really looking for answers. And I feel like because they have all of this noise around them that they have created themselves, like they created this loop. They basically, it's like you made the bed that you're sleeping in. They're unable to see the higher power. It's like almost, I feel like if I create like, there's a side of me that like I need to have this chaos in my life. Like I don't know better. I really don't. This person is a little, I don't know if it's like, I don't think they're trustworthy, but it's because, not because they're lying per se, because of the, you know, maybe they're actually, I do think they lie, but they think they're lying for their own good. Like I feel like they lie again to protect themselves, to not seem weak. That is what came into my mind, the word weak. Like I don't want to be weak, so I'm just gonna say what I need to say to get out of this conversation, to get out of this, you know, whatever environment, because I'm comfortable. And they're very, very passionate with this Ace of Swords and King of Cups. I feel like this is the type of person that speaks in a way that is so enticing, that is so like alluring, that like it makes you feel like they know what they're talking about, but they don't. I don't think this person knows what is going on. I really don't. And for that reason, I don't think they're very trustworthy. Just because this is the type of person who has so much going on in their life that if you are somebody who tends to be more peaceful, they're just gonna mess your stuff up. Just plainly, that's what I have to say. But let's see. Let's see if you can trust them. I already think no, but again, let's see. Can Pile 3 trust this person? Can Pile 3 trust this person? I can't even get it. Can they trust this person? Can Pile 3 trust this person? Can Pile 3... Oh! The Chariot fell on the floor. Let's see. It's in reverse, yeah. Can Pile 3... Can I clarify? Oh! The cards keep falling on the floor. Yeah. I don't know. It was like sideways, so I'll take it sideways. Yeah, I don't know if this is a very safe person to be around, guys. Can I... Hermit reverse. It's like they have no peace, man. They don't know how to have peace in their life. I don't think... Like, I don't think like the cards are not necessarily very negative, but this person has a long way to go with the Knight of Pentacles. Like they haven't had like their any type of awakening. They haven't had any type of like, they just can't see past themselves yet. I don't think they're at that point. And I feel like if you involve yourself with this person, you will get into their mess, and I don't think you need that. I generally think that it's not necessary. This person doesn't know how to love themselves, truly. Like, the Strength clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse, like, this person doesn't know how to take care of their body, of their, like, everything that they need to take care of. They don't know how to do that. They know how to create chaos. They know how to bring smoke. And I feel like there is a part of them that wants to get out of it. But you know, when you have this very, very enticing habits, like you're so used to being this person, this persona, that is really hard. It's really hard, you know? It's like the Chariot in the reverse is like having a lack of direction. And because you have a lack of direction, it's hard to balance stuff out for yourself. I really don't think, it's not because I don't think this person is a bad person, but as I said, can you trust them? Absolutely not. Just because of like how messy they are. It's just like, you really don't need somebody who is this all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Nicholas Michelson, do you really need, like, if we had to choose between a person who you would want from that show, it's probably either Elijah, you know, who's like, you can have my word, or it's Marcel, because Marcel knows what's up. But this is Nicholas. This is a person who is dedicated to effing their life up just because they don't know any better. And yeah, I'm not a fan of this. And the answer is no. The point and blank, like I'm not even gonna like pull more cards because I feel like this is very straightforward. It's like, it is what it is. I'm gonna ask for some advice for you. Can I get some advice for pile 3? Can I get some advice for pile 3? Can I get some advice for pile 3? Take care of yourself. That's what I have to say. I feel like you also have to understand your worth. I think you are also the type of person that kind of attracts a lot of attention. So I feel like you're the type of person who also attracts a lot of attention. And I feel like this person, actually, I think this person is a little jealous of that. So in order not to ruin your light, please focus on yourself. The Nine of Cups came twice in this whole situation. Please take care of yourself, nurture yourself, let this person have their mess on the side, because this King of Wands, I don't know, it's a little explosive for no reason. It's like a firecracker. Like, they burn so hot and then they just like, it's a little useless, you know what I mean? It's like a match. It's gone in like a few seconds, so you don't want this. Please take care of yourself and leave this person alone, genuinely. Like, you don't need this person. You don't need this mess. Let me see. Yeah. Continue on your healing journey. That's what I'm saying. With enthusiasm, but without forcing things to happen more quickly than feels natural. Sometimes the body will be ready to let go while the mind is still holding on. At other times, the mind may need to be patient as the body processes an experience. Trust in your own timing and rhythm. There's no need to be impatient or judge yourself. You are summoning the spiritual fortitude to tackle an issue which has previously held you back. That's what I'm saying. This person will only hold you back. Leave them alone, please. When the time is right, the healing shall happen more easily than if you try to push forward permanently. Things are going to work out. Be positive. Yeah, stay positive, but also stay away from this person, please. Because I don't like them. I really don't. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to pretend that I do. Because not like this person is like, they're just they're a little bit too much fun to be around. And I think this type of fun can be nice for a day. You know, it's like when you go to a vacation, it's a vacation for a reason, because then you have to come back to real life. You have bills to pay, you have a job to do. And this person, I don't even know if they have a job. Do they? I don't know. But yeah, I think they're too dedicated to messing their life up. And they will mess yours if you, I mean, unless you want that, you know what I mean? Because I can't really stop you from doing what you like. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me again. I'm really sorry for missing these weeks, but I really needed that time off. I was completely just like so tired. I was sleeping like almost like, I don't know, 16 hours a day. I wasn't feeling very well. But anyways, thank you for coming back, and I shall see you next week on my channel. Cristi is not sleeping. Bye bye.